Hey everyone, it's Clary here. How's it going? I hope you're doing well. And yeah, I've got a bit of a channel update first before I get going with my unboxing. So I'm gonna put a timestamp on the screen. Hopefully you can see it either here or here. As I just had some things to talk about with like the next couple of weeks with the channel and how everything's going. So this box is actually a much smaller box than I was expecting to have. I had actually 3 figures ordered for this month, which I was so excited to do a haul for all of you guys, as I've actually not done a haul video yet. This was going to be my first one, but unfortunately things have changed with Ami and their shipping. Obviously everything that's going on in Russia and Ukraine has impacted on shipping to the UK. So we no longer have EMS shipping, which is usually my go-to. So now the only options are actually DHL or Surface. So all you Canadians out there who only have DHL and Surface, I am so relating to your experience. I feel the pain. Yeah, because when I got the invoice in for my order of my 3 figures, oh, it was eye-watering. It was gonna cost me £70 each to ship these figures, like the 3 figures that I had ordered for the month. So there had to be a sacrifice. The other 2 figures that I'd ordered, one was Gaara from Naruto, who his figure just looks super dynamic and really cool. And the other figure on top of that was Texas from Arknights. I saw her after she came out and I just thought she looked fantastic. I loved her design and her base, and I thought her paint job looked fantastic. So I bought her in the aftermarket from Ami. But as those 2 figures actually came out previously, I had to make the tough decision to send them via Surface so that I could prioritize Kirito to do an unboxing for you guys, and he came DHL. So the price kind of worked out better, and actually I'd recommend for those of you who are considering doing DHL shipping, by splitting your figures and actually shipping them individually, it actually works out a lot cheaper. I think Kirito cost me like £32 to ship, but if that's not right, I'll put it on the screen how much he actually cost me. But that seemed a reasonable price given I was sending my other 2 figures via Surface, so it was kind of a compromise. There's also another reason why I made this compromise this month, and because I was considering actually DHLing Texas on as well, but I ended up sending her Surface because I have 3 very exciting figures coming in next month. I also had a Saber Alta kimono version coming in. Unfortunately, because she's really heavy, she's probably going to come Surface. And my 3rd and final figure for that month will be Mary Satomi from Kakiguri XX. So yes, I had to send her DHL along with the King's Avatar figure of Yaezui. I think it says Yaezui version. And yeah, I'm really excited for those. So I'm so sorry, Saber Alta. And yeah, I just hope all of you viewers can be really understanding of the increase in shipping fees that I'm currently going through, and I'm sorry I might have to do a couple more filler episodes where we can just chat about my collection, or maybe I can do some how-to videos and stuff like that, which will be really fun as well, and I'm actually really excited for that. So yeah, hopefully you can be a little bit patient with some of my figures coming in this month, and we can focus on other things for the channel. So yes, this figure is Kirito 1/7 scale by Ulta. So I saw this figure and I had to pre-order him. Me and my partner actually met through gaming, and we used to play a mobile gacha game called SAO. At the time we both ran a guild together, that's how we met. And so I've always had this really emotional connection to SAO, as it reminds me a lot of how I made friends through gaming and also met my partner. So I was so excited when I saw a really nice figure of Kirito, and from the images it looked like they got his face just right. This is actually my first Ulta figure. Like, I'm so excited. I've never had an Ulta figure before. but I know they're known for having really good quality figures. I'm so excited as he's a 1/7 scale. It's actually not very common, like a lot of male figures end up being 1/8. And I really hate that they get downgraded to that status, as I really want them to be 1/7 figures. But I've actually made a couple of orders that will be coming up in the next couple of weeks of some 1/7 males. And now I will get going on this unboxing of this best boy that I'm so looking forward to unboxing. Like, let's get going. Wow, Ami did like such a neat job of packaging him. This is actually really nice. Okay, first opinions on the box as usual. The box is incredibly simple, and I've seen this with unboxing videos of other Ulta figures that they generally have very classic boxes. But it's quite nice having a clear box so you can really see Kirito, which is really nice. He is already looking fantastic, by the way. I can't wait to open him. So yeah, you've just got the clip cut out at the front. You've got a little bit of art graphic on the side, which is repeated on this side as well. The side I say I like the most is actually the amazing blue graphic of the SAO Ironclad Castle, which they've done in like a blue theme to kind of match with the blue of Kirito's sword, which I think looks great. Like, the back is actually really nice. I'm probably going to display the box from this side, so yeah. And then on top you just have Ulta Kirito, and then just some kind of basic information on the bottom. So yes, let's get Kirito out of his plastic prison. Okay, so Kirito comes with some instructions of how to put his swords on. I have to say, he smells like plastic. In a way that I'm not used to with figures smelling like plastic. I mean, it's not necessarily a bad smell, but like, it definitely hit me when I was doing the unboxing that he's very plasticky smelling. And also he's got these like ties on his blister pack that literally remind me of retro Barbies from when I was growing up, you know, the little twisty ties. So I might have to go get like something to cut these. I'll try and get it open without cutting it because it would be nice to be able to reseal it, but we'll see how I get on. Yeah, I'm not gonna do this. I'm gonna get some nail clippers. I'll be back in a second. All right, I'm back with my weapon of choice. Just a heads up for anyone, you can use nail clippers to open these like metal ties, these wire ties, but you can also use wire clippers. They're probably better, but if you don't have wire clippers from modeling, toenail clippers work the same. It's basically the same thing. So yeah, just a little tip to help you with your unboxing. I love that he came with like leg warmers. They're so cool. There we go, one leg warmer off and two leg warmers off. Like, why was his legs gonna get damaged? I don't know. He's got very long legs, by the way, oh, he looks so good. Okay, he was really easy to get into his base, which is great. We love that. And he looks so good. Oh my god, I love him. He looks so good. All right, let's read through these instructions and get his like swords on. Okay, so in terms of the instructions, you have two sword cases. One has a horizontal stripe and one has a diagonal stripe. The diagonal stripe goes on the side where his arm is above his head, like he just doesn't care. And the other one goes on the left side. Well, yeah, depending on how you're looking at him. So just so you know the way that they go around, there is like a peg on his back that is what you place the figure, the sword holders into. Okay, so the black sword goes in the hand that's up, and I'm pretty sure, oh yeah, it comes apart. So you slip the sword into the case. All right, that's done. I have to say putting the sword cases on the back was kind of fiddly, but at least that sword was nice and easy. So that's the silver lining. All right, so my thoughts on Best Boy. Doesn't he look cute? I think he looks absolutely fantastic. Also, I've done such a nice job of the base. It's only got a little bit of graphic detail on it, but I think what they have done is very simple, but it works really well. Kirito's face is absolutely stunning. They have completely nailed him. It looks so Kirito. I love how they've given him a gloss over his eyes, which I always feel that with the paintwork always gives anime figures a bit more depth, and I really love that. The details on him are fantastic. I love his swords. They look fantastic. His swords are adorably cute. Like, I shouldn't say swords are cute, but they're really intricate. They've done such a great job of like the detailing of them. They feel very SAO, but they just fit the character so perfectly. And in terms of Kirito's detailing himself, I love that they even put like a little bit of paint color change on his nails so that they're shiny. I think it works really well. And his outfit, obviously from the Ironclad series, is so iconic. They've done such a good job with giving kind of matte and shiny textures, where some of the stripes on his coat have more of a leather-like feel to them just because they've been given a shiny gloss. And the metal kind of parts of his cape that hold his holster, they just give a bit of a metallic shine, but it's not too bright silver, it's quite muted, which I think works so well. In terms of Kirito's hair, his hair sculpt is absolutely fantastic. You really can't see any seam lines. Like, they've done such a good job with sculpting their hair to hide any seam lines of the joints. So yeah, it looks perfect. And the final thing I'll say is I am obsessed with his boots. His boots look so good. I love how they've gone with the metallic heel. It's very in keeping with the anime, and it's just Kirito. It's perfection. It's exactly what he is in the anime. Like, he's just so cute. He's so perfect. Sorry, I'm getting really emotional. I'm so happy to add this figure to my collection. Like, SAO is just like such a meaningful TV show to me, and it's got such a meaningful past for like me and my partner that it always kind of brings me back to what a wonderful journey I've had with anime, and especially coming into figure collecting. And so I feel really lucky to be able to show you this figure because he's really perfect. Like, yeah, he is. Oh, sorry, I need a moment. Oh, I've never got emotional from an unboxing before. Normally I'm just like super excited and happy. This is like the first time I've got emotional about it. So yeah. Anyway, I just want to say thank you so much for all of your support. It's been really pressured at the moment with real life and deadlines, and so the channel has just been such a joy. Like, it's been so nice being able to share kind of like my passion and interests of like anime and art and be able to share it with you guys. So I'm like so grateful to being able to even make this channel. Has just been a delight, and I can't wait for the next couple of weeks. Are going to be so exciting. So yes, have a wonderful week everyone, and hopefully I'll see you next week, and if I don't, that's also fine. So yeah, but if you did enjoy this video, please like and subscribe. And yes, I look forward to seeing you again next week. All right, bye everyone.